welcome to CarlieStylez. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I welcome you. If you are old, guess what we are doing today. So a lot of you always comment on my home and say that you love my style, and I want to thank you. That's very kind. But I don't feel like I have a particular style, and I've noticed that lately. If you really zone in or tune in on my decorations, I have noticed a lot of things that I have been reading about lately about home decor that I don't love about my style, and I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could apply these rules to my decorating abilities and kind of give my living room and little kitchen area a fresh little makeover. And my bedroom, I have some little touches that I'm going to use to spruce it up. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like after, of course, the big reveal, as well as I want to teach you some tricks and tips that I've read and learned, and encourage you guys to spruce up your home. It's spring, it's time for some spring cleaning, and sometimes you just need to move the things around that you already have in your house to make it look new. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. So let me show you what we're working with right now. Okay, so here is my mantle, and this is what it's looking right now, and then this is the below. Here is my TV stand right now, and that usually has candy in it, but right now it is empty. Also, this is a little welcoming table. This is its current look. This is our ottoman and what it looks like right now. Here is my couch and how it is looking now. This is our dining room, our dining table, and little nook. That's my film light. I should put that away. Oh, some more things I need to put away. Our bookshelves and what they look like. Oh, hi guys. This used to be where our computer was at, but this is what this is looking like right now. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited to show you the after. I have a lot of work to do, but one tip that I want to start with is take all of your decorations out of the room and put them in a space where you can see them all at one time. So I'm going to clear my mantle, clear the TV stand, clear that entryway table, clear our little ottoman, as well as some of the decor in here, and kind of organize it in the floor by sections. I'm gonna put the plants in one section, the picture frames, the books, etc. And then that way it gives us a more clear picture of sizes, heights, color variations, etc. And then that way we can have a better idea of how we want to change things and move them around, as well as some new things that I bought that I want to show you guys. So I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, you can see that I have organized everything into my plants. Random objects. There's a clock, a globe, a glass, what are these called? A sand timer, you know, and then different kinds of vases of sizes, colors, etc. My candles, a TV tray, some picture frames, and books, as well as I removed all the pillows and then anything that was holding comfortable blankets. So if you start looking at your decorations, I can admit that it looks like, from the looks of things, I kind of like to buy plants. And then everything else is, do you guys see how it's all kind of the same height? And then everything else is very little. Like this candle is very little, and this plant is very little, and I have a lot of them that size as I break this one. But for the most part, this is the biggest object in this room. Tip number one, make sure you guys are playing with a lot of different variations when it comes to sizes in height and in width. So with my plants, I should have something that's kind of tall, medium, and smaller, and then maybe something tiny. But right now, I have a very large selection of a lot of plants. They're all kind of one size. And everything else besides that plant is smaller than the plant, and that's kind of why my decorations are starting to look cluttery and get lost in this room. So what I want to do is find a couple of large statement pieces that are larger than that plant, so that it will give much more height to the room and variation. So make sure when you guys are redoing your room or your spaces, you think about that. Different kinds of heights and widths to play with, and try to make a lot of variety when you are purchasing those things, because that will help out a lot. Now that we have a blank slate, it kind of looks so refreshing and clean, right? We have a blank slate, everything is cleaned off. Take a look around the room. tip number 2. Here is a great time to really deep clean and spring clean those spaces where they probably need it, like vacuuming between the couches and underneath the sofa cushions, or maybe just taking your pillows and refluffing them. You can see that as people sit into your couch, there will start to become a pattern of where people are sitting. So make sure if you can, you flip those pillows or cushions over and you refluff them. I also really love the Downy Wrinkle Release Febreze spray. It not only takes the wrinkles out of everything, but it freshens everything up and it makes it smell wonderful. And then I vacuum everything. I'm gonna dust it all off and really take notes of if there's something on the floorboard that is stained that we need to get off, or just take time to really dust, clean things up, and look for any honey to-do lists. Like, honey, this light bulb is out, you need to do that. And so that we can include our husbands or loved ones to get involved in making our house spring clean and ready. Probably hear it in the background. I actually threw in some pillowcases and some pillows that needed washing that were like a little bit gross. So this is also a good time as you are taking time to make plans and deep clean. Throw something in the laundry. You can hear them in the laundry. And I locked Amigo out because he is jumping all over my furniture. He's out in the garage in his kennel. Also, here's a tip. If you guys buy new shoes, backpacks for back to school, or couches, Scotch Guard. Do it at night when everybody's in the room and shut the doors. The smell isn't overwhelming, but it's just not something you probably want your family out and active on. Plus, it needs to dry. So either spray it in the morning when everyone leaves the house and keep the windows open so it vents out, or just at night. But I use 2 whole bottles of these on the couch, and it just helps repel liquids and stains, and it makes it easier to clean your couches. And then that way, you don't have to worry about spills or drips. So now we have a fresh palette. Everything is cleaned and vacuumed and dusted, and now I can either peruse Pinterest and get some ideas, or I can start putting some new, like, practice putting your decorations together and see how they look before you actually put them on the mantle. But take a breath and then think about things, think about where they were, even maybe take pictures before and afters, and you'll be surprised how you can inspire yourself. So I'm actually gonna bring in some stuff that I just got from TJ Maxx and Target, show you guys a couple, like a little bit of a haul, and then I'm gonna get to decorating and sprucing things up and changing things around here. Okay, this could look overwhelming, but I've been saving up for a while. And again, I always buy things with in mind that not everything's going to work and you can return them and get your money back. So this is what I'm working with. I got this picture at Fred Meyer, this picture at Fred Meyer, this picture at Fred Meyer, these vases and plant, this easel, everything at Fred Meyer. This is just a grocery store. But I got this really cool chest at TJ Maxx. And then I got these little they look like bird homes, but they're just clear, at TJ Maxx. And cutest rugs I got at Target. I love adding, and look, they can go either way. You have that side or this side. They're, what's that called? Double-sided. So this is what I'm dealing with. Trying to fill all into the living room. I'm excited to show you guys the big reveal. So it's taken me so long that I had to put a hat on because my hair was crazy. You know, one good thing about decorating and cleaning is it's a workout. So, okay, I'm done now. It's like, what, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and the hubby's home from work. And there's still some things I'm not like totally loving, but that's a great thing. We can just keep playing with it and going through the steps I told you guys. So are you guys ready to see it? It's not like a huge dramatic difference, but I already feel like it feels more fresh and different. And that's what I crave. I love it.